basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And back in Charlotte following the road trip, it's the Hornets back on their home floor. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And it's Williamson missing. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. And we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Henderson. Williamson with the block. Curry outside. Here's Wallace. Another shot. And Wallace slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Clinging with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
From the arc, the Hornets pull it in. The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Pass to Klingon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now here's Williamson. Charlotte moving it around. Outside Curry. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Whitmore. LeVert defending. Out to Henderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
If it counts, Williamson's got his second bucket.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
The three off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mr. Williamson. Back to Curry. Wallace the screen. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Rockets with the rebound.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Curry's shot is off.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Right side, Butler. Here's Klingon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Charlotte in the lead. Out to Wallace. Pass to LeVert. Over Whitmore. And Klingon pulls it down. Going inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's LeVert on the wing. And the Hornets miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They grabbed their own miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Sinks the three-pointer.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Henderson left side. Pass to Whitmore. Good if it goes. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk of 13.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
And then Williams slams it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that one drops for him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Chambers. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Williams. Shot from the wing. Up again. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Reed. Outside Rozier. And Reed has it in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc. Reed's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Makes it off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
On the wing, Rozier. Nothing on the board. Count that one.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pick by Williams. Here's Smith. Reed with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings? with not a lot of hope for the regular season.
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Reed. From past the arc. Rebounded by Chambers. Charlotte trailing. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Williams gets the bucket.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Walker a screen. Rozier with the ball. And now by Barnes. And finished off by Walker.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Pass to Yabusele. Down low. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now Walker. And he makes good on the layup. Walker's got 6.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hornets trail by 4. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Curry. The three ball from Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Henderson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Left side Curry. Off on the layup.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's the Hornets ball. LeVert in the corner. Back to Williamson. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He has 7.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Wide open look here for Klingon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Klingon. Here's Butler. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hair.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Jimmy Butler.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
To the inside, Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. He gets that one. 6 points for Wallace.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williamson, the screen. LeVert in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now it's a 3-point Hornets lead. Butler from outside. Hornets with the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. No good on the three. Rockets trailed by 3. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. Here's Klingon. Eason gets a wide open look. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Another miss by Houston. Hornets leading by 3. 3-pointer, LeVert. A 3-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Walker. And just miss after miss right now. Williams scanning the floor. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Rockets trailed by 6. Walker a screen. Launches it. And it's Rozier missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
And here they go. Out to Smith. Pass to Martin. Here's Chambers. And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Out left to the wing. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Smith outside. Here's Chambers. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Walker. Driving in. That one misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Walker. Here's Reed. And they get it. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Smith right side. Rozier with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Charlotte's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Right side a screen. Tipped away. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the
Houston team. 38. Come on, fans. It's the
and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets leading by 12. Williamson looking it over. Pass to LeVert. In the corner, Wallace with it. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Wallace the screen. Williamson from long range. Rockets trailed by 12 and taken away by Wallace. They double team Curry. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. And he hits the jumper for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Williamson, the screen. Launches it from deep. Curry's shot is off.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Back to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Over Butler. Curry with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Back to Henderson. With the drive. Good D by Williamson.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
And you know what made Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And the basket is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Curry. Williamson, the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Henderson.
Oh, yes! And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
To the paint. Whitmore. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 11 points for Cam Whitmore.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Curry. Out to Wallace. He takes it in. Comes up empty down low. And it's Houston's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Hornets.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Curry. Inside. Williamson, the screen. Back to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. And the jump by Wallace.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.